Hi guys, we're back with another video and it's going to be the very last mail day of 2024. It's been an incredible year. I hope you guys have had a really good Christmas break, spent some time with your loved ones, and we're on to 2025 next year. But yeah, we've got to go through this final mail day. But I'm very appreciative of you guys. I'll do a top 10 purchases of 2024 video, hopefully very soon as well. But yeah, the first thing we're going to go through today is a Panini Mosaic Sparkle Pack. So I actually got one of these in exchange for a redeemed Damian Pierce redemption that didn't obviously make it back. I think the resale on this is like $60 to $70 Australian. The Damian Pierce card would have been like honestly $15 to $20. I would honestly just sell it, but the collector in me would want to rip this and potentially find a CJ Stroud card here. So I've actually had this in my, just sitting next to me for like the last week, and I haven't opened it. I've been waiting to open it on camera for you guys so we can kind of share the excitement as well. But yeah, I got the redemption of Damian Pierce a lot. He's not even starting for the Texans. You've got Joe Mixon there at the moment. But yeah, these are the redemption packs they sent out. So you get 3 cards in this pack. The first 2 cards are normally just whatever cards, and then the last one is meant to be short printed or numbered. So let's start off. We've got Roger Staubach. That's actually not a bad one to get. Can we get CJ Stroud? That would be the one you want. Dan Marino. That's actually not a bad one as well. So we have blue. Jerry Rice. Okay. So we had 3 legends there in that pack. And that one is, I'm blind, out of 96. So, I mean, I would have preferred a rookie, but like, honestly, 3 legends of the game, short printed, not a bad one. I mean, I would have probably been better off selling the pack itself, but the collector in me had to rip it open. Moving on, so let's go through purchases. I have a stack of purchases next to me. So I think right now at the moment, especially for AFL, it is a very kind of hard period to sell your cards. It makes sense, it's the off season right now, but I've been buying a lot. I've been seeing a lot of great deals on the Facebook pages. So let's start off with these cards. We have Errol Goulden, who has been up there in the Brownlow medal count for the last couple of years. A great young rising star of the game. I got this one for $100, saw it on the Facebook page and snapped it up. And, you know, 1 is good, but 2 is better because someone else had put up another one that was around $100 as well. Just an incredible player, accurate kick. Again, I had him in my Supercoach team this year, and it was really good to watch him, but seems like a really good player. Could be in contention for the Brownlow, you know, for the next 5-6 years individually, just because of the way he plays, and he's such a really good player. But yeah, 2 Errol Goulden, copper signatures for $100 each. I think they comp at like $150. And again, just being the off season at the moment, you know, I think during the season it could go for like $160, $170. But yeah, really good player for the Sydney Swans. Next 3 cards I got for $80 posted. We have a Cody Morch. I actually don't know how to say his name, but a select RJA. He's the offensive lineman for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that one was actually $5. I actually got these first 2 cards to kind of make up or kind of pay off the postage cost of the last card, which is a really nice card that I'll probably send to consignment. We have a Josh Downs copper select jersey out of 49. And the main card from here, Zach Charbonnet and Jackson Smith and Jigba. This is a dual Spectra RPA. I mean, not really a patch there, but a nice little chunky, or sort of 2-color patch there. But Zach Charbonnet has been playing very well as of late, and then Jackson Smith and Jigba has been playing very well this season. So I got this for $70. I think it comps are actually around double the price. There were no direct comps for it recently, but other Spectra RPA comps, which I can chuck up on the screen, were going for higher than this. And this one is out of 35, so 3 out of 35. Just a cool card here. I probably will send this one in consignment because I don't think this one will sell here too easily. Next card, I picked this one up for $54. We have Trey Jones, Black Gold Optic. It's not really playing too much for the Spurs at the moment. I know there was a little bit more love for him last season, but now that Chris Paul is on the team, Stephon Castle as well has just kind of been taking away a bit of playing time for Trey Jones. but still black gold optic. I think it's a really nice parallel out of 8 there for $54. Next card I got for $27, and I think it's an absolute steal considering he doesn't have too many rookie cards. I was actually trying to find out why. I think he actually never signed with Panini, so he doesn't really have any autos with Panini. One of the best defensive players in the league, if not the best, we have Myles Garrett. Now you might think, optic contenders, it's out of 99. You might not think it's actually worth too much, but I did get it for $27. I think based off comps, it's around 50 to 60-ish. Again, something I'd probably just want to put on consignment. He doesn't have too many rookie cards, so anytime he's one of those players like Max Crosby as well, where he's quite different to Max Crosby. Max Crosby was more a late draft pick. Myles Garrett was pick number 1, but he's someone where, if you find any of his rookie cards really cheap that are numbered, I would be buying them ASAP. So yeah, I paid $27 for this. I think it actually comps at just over double, but really nice card here that I'll probably send to consignment. Select also released their drafts, their top 10 draft pick cards. And you basically just had to order it off their website for $15 each, and they printed out as much as people requested. So if 900 people requested it, it was going to be numbered out of 900. So I, of course, as a Richmond fan, picked up the 2 top 10 draft picks that we had in Josh Smiley and Sam Lawler. We have Josh Smiley first up. I've already looked at the numbering for this because obviously with AFL, for those out there that aren't into AFL, the thing with AFL is the lower the numbered card is, the better it is. So if you flip the Josh Smiley one around, it's 227 out of 567. So the more wanted number or in demand number would be the 001, followed probably by the 016, which is his jumper number. But really excited for Josh Smiley. Been just watching the Richmond media team at the moment with their off-season. Really excited, even though we're probably not going to be too good next year. And then Sam Lawler, pick number 1 for the Richmond Tigers, 499 out of 817. So you can see 817 cards were bought of Sam Lawler, and then 557 cards were bought of Josh Smiley. I was actually working it out with my wife yesterday. I was like, well, if they printed out 817 cards, it was $15 per card. It pretty much made Select about $12,000 for the Sam Lawler card by itself. Pretty easy money if you ask me, but yeah, regardless, still really cool as well. So Sam Lawler, Josh Smiley. Quick break in today's video to let you guys know that we have restocked the 2 and the 4 row Matt's card cases, which means we have all sizes available on the website. If you guys are looking for a great case to store your cards, to bring to card shows, trade nights, or even just to display at home, then go check out the website down below, www.mattscardshop.com. You guys would have heard in my last video that I talked about being in a few of Mailman Break's sort of live sales that he was doing in his Facebook group, John O'Michaels. After a few of his sales, I did snap up some NFL cards as well as a really nice pop culture card, which I will probably put into my PC. Yeah, these are really cool cards here. So he didn't really have prices on, he didn't have a price on this one, but I offered $225 for it and he took it. So it's DeAndre Hopkins, Tavon Austin, rookie year, it's 1 of 1, dual laundry tag, shield, whatever you want to call it. Really cool card. DeAndre Hopkins, obviously still in the NFL right now, one of the best wide receivers of the last 10 years. Tavon Austin, also had a really nice college mixtape. But yeah, I think this is a really cool card. I don't know how it will go, whether it's me risky paying $225 because it's got obviously more for DeAndre Hopkins. Whether Tavon Austin really takes off a large part of that price, we'll see. I think this will be one that I just have onto the eBay store and just see how it will go. But yeah, $225 for that one. Next up, we have a Tony Hawk. This one is the one that I'll probably go into my PC. So it's from Leaf. It was up on the actual sale itself and I paid for it straight away. But yeah, this one's out of 15. So I paid $100 for this one. Always wanted a Tony Hawk order in my collection. He may not be the best skater of all time from what I know, but like his game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 to 4 to Underground, is probably the best sports game series of all time. And that's coming from someone who loves NBA, who loves NFL, Madden, FIFA, all that sort of stuff. I think you can't go past Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Let me know your thoughts down below because that is my opinion and I will stick to it. And then the last 2 cards here are paid $50 for this one. So this is Joe Montana, PSA 7. Yeah, obviously a little bit annoying with the grade here, but one of the great quarterbacks of all time. This one is out of 30. And then I paid $225 for this one. Joe Montana in case. It's an on-card auto out of 5, BGS 9, and on the back we have an auto 10. Again, I think an on-card auto of one of the best quarterbacks of all time being out of 5. $225 I think is actually around the going rate, but honestly I think it should be a little bit more than that, and I'm happy to take the risk on because, like I said, Joe Cool is one of the best quarterbacks of all time. It's an all-time player. Just have it into the eBay store, maybe card shows as well, and try to get some eyes. It's not something that I'm like desperate to sell off, but I think this is one of those cards that I'm happy to put in a little bit of money into because I think it can be quite flippable. Not massively to the point where I think I'll double my money, but maybe in that $3 to $350 range. But yeah, we will see how that goes. All right, next card up. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous card here. And it was actually up for about an hour before anyone bought it or before I bought it. And I do think it's valued more, but there's one thing it's got going against it, and I'll explain. So Dirk Nowitzki. Now this is a gorgeous card, out of 10 from National Treasures. I think $320 is honestly about the going rate for a sticker auto. I'll throw some comps on the screen because I did do a lot of research behind this card. But I think the fact that I think where I can make a bit more money from this is the chunky 3-color patch that you've got here. Sticker auto obviously it kind of ruins it a little bit, but then it's all on card. But yeah, Dirk Nowitzki autos are always kind of in demand. Out of 10, it's a game-worn patch as well. I think $320 is a really good price to pay for it, and it's just annoying that it's more so a sticker auto. I kind of value this one at like $450 to $500-ish because of the 3-color patch being game-worn, and then yeah, just being a really nice card as well. Shout out to my man, AM Cards. I did a little Facebook sale, and this was one of the cards that I purchased, or no, not one of the cards, the card I purchased. It's a Nikola Jokic tie-dye courtside PSA 9. So I paid $180 for this one. I think this is a really good price considering it is also jersey numbered there. So 15 out of 25. Look, it is hard. I think being landscape, the card design itself can kind of hurt it a little bit. It's probably not the best eye appeal, but I think a jersey numbered Jokic out of 25, PSA 9, courtside as well should be valued at more than that. And I'm just looking at other cards of, you know, superstar players, because that's the realm that we're talking about, I guess, of courtsides, tie-dyes. And I think out of 25, like, yeah, I think that's a fair price in itself with it not being jersey numbered, but the fact that it's jersey numbered as well, I think should bring it up a fair bit. So we'll see how that one goes. I mean, you can't go wrong with Jokic. On track to win, what is it, his 3rd or his 4th MVP? He's just creating new records. He's an absolute, like, I was going to say joke, but like, he's such a good player. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, Jokic, shout out to you, AM Cards. Alex, we've done a lot of deals in the past. We have a lot to still get through here. We have a few more lots more so, but some nice variety here. So I bought this little lot here. I paid around $50 shipped for it. Look, for the PC, can't go wrong with this card. Alperen Şengün, Spectra Auto. So I paid $20 for this one. I think that's actually, I think it is still based off comps, but considering what the, well, it's just for my PC, I don't really care at all. We also have 2 Tumani Kamaras. This is the Jade from Court Kings. From what I gather, the guy didn't really collect NBA, but he was just trying to palm off his cards. So he just had these for $10 total, but the Jade is actually a short print. In other years, it's actually been numbered out of 25, but in this year, it's not numbered at all. Kamara was fairly hyped in the preseason. He's played all right for the Portland Trailblazers, but they're not really a good team as well. So I think $10 total for these two are really nice. And then I got this card for $20. Musa Diabate, he was on the Clippers, now he's on the Hornets. They've got a massive sort of backlog of centers and forwards there at the moment, young players as well. But Musa played very well when Mark Williams was injured, Nick Richards was injured. He played very well. He's putting up like Dennis Rodman's stat lines, like 0 points, like 15 rebounds. But yeah, this is the Black Pandora Optic. It is on card. It's just annoying with the M there. It's not fully there, but like still a really nice card out of 25. rookie auto there. So yeah, got that all in total for $50. Next up, my man Ash from Shiny Card Traders. We've talked so much at card shows, even not at card shows itself. He was like, he's primarily a Pokemon dealer, but funny enough, he's actually a Houston Rockets and Texans fan, and it's very rare to find that down here in Australia, so we do chat a fair bit. But he hit me up a few weeks ago and he was like, do you want to buy my last few sports cards because I just want to focus on Pokemon? And he threw in a good deal for me. I think it was about $150 that I paid for these cards. So First off, we have Ben Roethlisberger, white gold jersey from Gold Standard. We have a Lewis Hamilton Topps Chrome that is numbered, I think. Maybe, no, it is numbered there, out of 75. We have a dual auto, I don't know who these guys are. Kevin Kistner, Russell Knox from SP Authentic Golf. Steel side bottom prime draft. Collingwood cards always sell better than other cards normally do in terms of other teams in the AFL, so I think that is numbered out of 100. Fernando Tatis, gold. This one is out of 10, VIP. Deshaun Watson, as we talk about the Houston Texans. This is from Contenders 2020 draft picks out of 10. Taj Woden, platinum. So this will make up the bulk of the price. But yeah, platinum signatures, 32 out of 40. Mac Jones, green mosaic. And then we also have Aaron Judge, the Optic Diamond Kings, out of 25 there. And the last lot that we have here, I paid $130 for this one. There's probably a few cards that do make up the total cost of it. But yeah, it's a really nice little lot here, a bit of diversity. It's actually not diverse at all, but I'll go through the cards that will make up obviously the main cost of the price. And it's going to be the Offensive Rookie of the Year this year in Jaden Daniels. So $130 total for this. I think these two cards by itself already make up more than the 130 plus, plus more. So it's 200 out of 299 and out of 149. Jaden Daniels had a 5-touchdown game yesterday, like absolutely incredible player. Hopefully he doesn't have a second-year job off, but I think these two cards will just go into consignment because I don't know if people will pay up for them in Australia. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of like low-end stuff here. I will show it off because like I want you guys to kind of see the low-end bulk that was in it. I mean, there's still some nicer rookies like Jamar Chase, Anthony Richardson, who probably isn't too nice. Sam Darnold, gold line. God, he's played very well this season. Good on him. Like, I'm always happy to see Brock Purdy, Donruss clearly. I'm always happy to see a player who was written off as a bust, like, just play well. And I did send my cards of him at the start of the season when he played well to consignment, thinking that he wasn't going to do much. And then, look, he's killed it. So good on him, in all honesty. Bijan Robinson, Josh Downs, Jonathan Taylor. There is a few sort of random nicer cards here. So we have, is this Dante? No, Warren Moon. So this is the Jersey Fusion. These cards aren't worth too much, but if you guys don't know anything about these cards, they've cut off a jersey from a game-worn, cut off a patch off a game-worn jersey, and then you can actually scan this on the back and then see where the jersey is from in particular, or specifically, more so I should say. Let's grab this stack over here. So yeah, like I said, more lower end stuff that will probably just go into bargain boxes. I mean, Josh Allen Optic Holo is going to be nice for the future MVP. Will Levis, some numbered cards here of rookies. Sauce Gardner, so another red sparkle there. Davis Mills, Emmitt Smith, blue sparkle. So that one is, so like what I just pulled before, that one is out of 96. And then I'll grab this last pile here to finish it off. Trey McBride, Sauce Gardner blue, Brock Purdy, Sky Moore green velocity, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brian Breesy, Tyler Lockett, that would be numbered. Anything else? A really yellow top loader there, Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, like I said, nothing massive on top of the Jaden Daniels. Like those two cards will be enough to kind of make up the profit. Tyler Scott out of 50, RPA. Jordan Thomas, there is a numbered Tom Brady here before I do forget, out of 99, and then Luke Kuechly there. Yeah guys, that is it for the video. Like I said at the start of the video, I hope you guys spend some time with your loved ones, and I hope you guys are geared up for a massive 2025. Leave a like down below and comment down below, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.